room till everyone disappears, except you. You wake up to silence. Not the normal silence of early morning. This is different. Complete. Suffocating. Your alarm clock is frozen at 6:47 a.m. You check your phone. No signal. No time. The screen is black except for a blinking cursor that shouldn't exist. You stumble to your window and look outside. Empty streets. Every car is stopped mid-intersection. A delivery truck frozen mid-turn. A jogger suspended mid-stride, one foot barely touching the pavement. And then you notice something that makes your chest tighten. No one is moving. You rush downstairs and burst through your front door. The neighborhood is perfectly preserved like a photograph. A child's bicycle lies on its side in a driveway. A coffee cup sits steaming on a porch railing, untouched. The steam is still rising, but nothing else moves. You sprint to the street corner and scream. Your voice echoes back at you. Alone. The realization hits harder than any physical blow. Everyone is gone, or frozen, or something worse than gone. And you're the only one conscious, the only one aware, the only one left to figure out why. But here's what terrifies you most. You can still see them. Every person is still there, still visible, still existing, but completely unresponsive. When you touch your neighbor's shoulder, her skin is warm. Her heart still beats. Her eyes are open, but seeing nothing. She's breathing, but she's not there anymore. You have maybe 2 hours before panic fully takes over. 2 hours before you start making dangerous decisions. The first thing you need to do is understand the scope. Is it just your town, your city, your country, your world? You run to your car. The engine starts. Somehow your car still works. Everything mechanical still functions. It's only the people who vanished into consciousness while remaining in body. You drive through your suburb. Same everywhere. Cars frozen. People suspended in their last moments. A woman mid-laugh at a traffic light. A man reaching for his wallet at a gas station. A teenager with their phone raised, probably taking a selfie, now locked in that pose forever. By the time you reach the highway, you've made a terrifying discovery. This isn't localized. You drive for 30 minutes and the phenomenon continues. Entire stretches of highway with cars stopped, drivers slumped or staring straight ahead. No accidents, no chaos. Just pause. You need answers. The internet is still working. Electricity is still flowing. But every news site shows the same thing. Frozen pages from 6 hours ago. The last article published talks about a solar anomaly. Scientists detected something unusual in the magnetosphere. A burst of radiation nobody expected. They said it was probably harmless. They were wrong. You begin to understand what might have happened. The radiation didn't kill anyone, it disconnected them. Their bodies remain, but their consciousness, their sense of self, their awareness, it's gone. They're alive, but not living, present, but not conscious. And you somehow survived it. The question isn't how, the question is why. And that question becomes urgent when you realize something else. You're not alone in your consciousness. Your phone rings. You haven't heard it ring in hours. You almost drop the phone in shock. Unknown number. You answer. A voice. A real voice. A person. You're awake too, they say. Not a question. A statement. Your heart accelerates. Who is this? Someone like you. Someone who didn't disappear. There are others. Maybe dozens. Maybe hundreds. We're trying to find each other. The person on the phone is in another city. 3 hours away. They say they're gathering people. They say there's a pattern to who survived and who didn't. They say you need to join them because what happened isn't an accident. But here's the problem. You don't know if you can trust them. You could stay where you are. Gather supplies. Survive alone until answers come. The power grid might hold for weeks, maybe months. You have time. Or you could drive toward this voice. Risk everything on the word of a stranger. Risk finding out that the people who survived aren't interested in helping each other. Maybe they're interested in something else entirely. You have 12 hours of daylight left. The drive would take all of it. You think about the people around you, your family, your friends, all of them conscious somewhere inside their frozen bodies, unable to communicate, unable to move, unable to do anything but exist in an eternal present moment. The horror of it settles over you like a weight you can't remove. Is there a way to reverse this? Is there a cure? Is there even a reason to believe anyone who claims to have answers? You decide to drive. The highway is surreal. You pass other cars. Some drivers are slumped over wheels. Some are sitting upright, eyes forward. At one point, you see a family in an SUV, 2 kids in the back seat, the parents in front. They're all frozen in the middle of a family trip that will never continue. You don't stop looking at them until you're far enough away that you can't see their faces anymore. The first sign that something's wrong comes at mile marker 47. You see fresh tire tracks, recent ones. Another car has driven this road since the disappearance. You accelerate. If there's another survivor driving deliberately, not just frozen behind a wheel, then maybe the person on the phone was telling the truth. Or maybe they're hunting. You don't know which. The tracks lead to a rest stop. You pull in carefully. The building is intact. The parking lot has 3 other cars all running, all with drivers who are completely unresponsive. But these cars are arranged deliberately, parked in a pattern, almost like a signal. Inside the rest stop, you find supplies laid out. Water, canned food, a handwritten note. Welcome. You found the first checkpoint. Keep driving. The next one is 50 miles ahead. Follow the tire tracks. Don't trust anyone else you meet. Not everyone who survived wants to help. Your hands shake as you read it. This is real. There are other conscious people. They're organized. They're leaving messages. They want you to join them, but that last line echoes in your mind. Not everyone who survived wants to help. You realize that the disappearance of consciousness didn't just remove people from the world. It removed the rules. It removed the social contract. It removed the consequences that normally prevent people from doing terrible things. If someone survived and they're ruthless enough, they could do anything now. Take anything. Hurt anyone. The frozen people can't stop them. The authorities can't stop them. There's no one to answer to. The drive becomes more urgent. You see evidence of other survivors. A house that's been broken into. A grocery store where goods are obviously missing. A gas station with its pumps destroyed, probably by someone trying to siphon fuel. The world is changing. The rules are already breaking down. And you're about to meet the people who are breaking them. You reach the second checkpoint as the sun begins to set. This one is different. It's a building, a small motel. The lights are on. Actual electric lights, powered by generators you can hear humming behind the structure. People are standing outside. Real people. Awake. Conscious. Moving. There are 5 of them. They look cautious. Prepared. One of them steps forward. "You made it," she says. "That's good. That means you can follow directions. That means you're not panicking. That means you might actually be useful." She introduces herself as Sarah. She's a former emergency manager. She was off duty when it happened, in a Faraday cage basement doing electrical work. The shielding protected her. The others have similar stories, coincidences, lucky circumstances, moments that shouldn't have saved them but did. "We think it's about electromagnetic shielding," Sarah explains. "Anyone in certain locations during the burst survived. Everyone else..." She doesn't finish the sentence. "Why did you call me?" you ask. "We didn't, not yet. But we will. We're building a network, finding survivors, trying to understand what happened and if we can reverse it." She pauses. Then she says something that changes everything. "We found something. In the city. Something that might be the source. Something that might be able to undo this. What is it? We're not sure yet. But it's broadcasting. It's still active, and it's getting stronger." You realize then that this isn't just about survival. This is about whether you can fix what broke, whether you can bring back the billions of people who disappeared into themselves, and whether you're willing to risk everything trying. The night stretches ahead of you. Decisions wait. Dangers lurk. And somewhere in the darkness, a signal is broadcasting from a source you don't understand. You're not alone anymore, but you might be about to wish you were.